Anyway, I am now streaming. No spicy takes. Nice. Salty takes, yes. No spicy ones, though.
What?
Medication has not been effective today.
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me.
I am gonna let some people know I'm streaming though, because you know, I always like to do so. So when I was out just doing random stuff and you know clearing crap off the world,
Doing things, yes.
yeah, I was just doing random gate things. A couple of side quests actually kicked in. It's in the Stars is one of them. And I think there's a side quest kicking about here in, yes there is. The unique unicorn. And I get conjuration spellcraft, that's about it. So, I want to finish the whole quest line for the, you know, Poppy, because why not? But, you know, I also kind of want to push the story forward and get that to the conclusion. Because I am
Whatever
about...
gets you to playing Kingdom Hearts or Psychonauts faster.
Theo, I'm taking a small break from the JRPGs.
Okay, well then, Psychonauts.
I haven't even got that installed. What do you think of the pun, though, that I posted, Jane?
The data posting
That is
one?
a good one.
Yeah. I just saw that on Twitter. I thought, yeah, Jane will like this one. Jane will appreciate this.
Theo, a pun. Please don't read this on stream. What do you get when...
What do you get when, huh? Why is Kate muted? No idea. God damn it, Jane. Fucking read that. I was like, I'm not saying that one aloud. That's not one I'm saying aloud.
Well, since we're voices in your head, if Lazy says it aloud, technically you did.
I'm still not saying it. I will deafen myself. Ah.
Still don't know how you roll your R's.
You don't know how to roll the R's?
Nope, never learned how to. Never could.
And you say they made it after you...
It's kind of like in your throat, you gotta gargle it.
Do you know why or what it means?
Tried that.
No, like before
It has to do with the snake.
It's actually with your tongue, not your
The
throat.
breadth of one's knowledge can
Tried
be
that
as
too. I
wide as
can't
the
move my
seas,
tongue like that.
and yet only run so deep.
Gotta try to cat purr. You gotta try.
It's
Yes,
good to see you
let's
again,
just do what
darling.
Pericat does.
Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both
I can make it
safely
sound like I'm
returned.
spitting up phlegm.
I
That's
did
about the best I
question
got,
the
but
wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come.
Oh yeah,
and
that's one
often
thing
we
that
do
never
not
made it
know
into the
what we
movies.
have seen until it has come to pass.
The centaur
You knew the poachers would try to kill
divination
Poppy and me.
teacher from
I did not
Ends.
know, my young friend.
He was from the
But
first
I
movie.
shall
He never
say
actually got
that
made
I
in
was not surprised.
anything beyond
It was in much
that.
the same manner
He was
that
maybe the
I
divination
expected
teacher
our first meeting.
after
I
Umbridge
don't suppose you'd like to
fires,
start from the beginning. I
what's her
think
name,
Poppy and I
Trelawney?
could use that.
Of
But they end up
course.
sharing the classes.
I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me. until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
I don't get the
Please,
feeling
go
I'm gonna
on.
have to take on
I
a
have
lot
seen
of
that
poachers.
symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a
And that's the
messenger.
problem with like
I shall say
astrology
that
and
fortune
whatnot.
favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Okay, is that it? Okay, so I can't talk to them, so I'm guessing that's it.
You're welcome, Lazy.
That's definitely a pun for Gate.
I'm definitely not reading that one, Jane.
Oh, would you?
I would not. I would not read it.
Never seen such an unruly garden.
Is everything all right?
Oh,
Dinner was very
bless
good, and it'll
you.
be very good when I
Thank
have it
you
again
for
for dinner.
asking. I'm
And
Betty.
since Dad should be coming home
Betty
today, I
Buckbrook,
will
and
take the
no,
last bit of pork
everything
chop
is
that I had.
not all right.
Because I didn't cook
It's
all
my
4 of them.
dear
I cooked
friend
3 of them,
Hazel.
cut up 3 of them, and
She's
put
in
them in.
trouble.
Take that
Hazel?
last one, and I'll
Yes.
bake it for
Oh,
him,
she's
and
a
I'll make him a thing of
unicorn. Known her for
stuffing.
years.
A
Nice.
box
She
of it
doesn't
in there.
like to leave the forest, so
Vegetables,
I
the
visit
answer
her
is
once a
no.
week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to
How
help
come
her,
all the
but
side quests are?
she seems to have
Oh,
gone into
you have to go and
hiding.
collect
Out
stuff
of
and
fear, I'd
or
imagine.
go and
I
you know,
know the
avenge me because
Hogwarts
I'm not going
students
to do
learn a
it.
fair bit about caring for beasts.
Because if it was
Perhaps you could find my
quest that had
unicorn
more
friend and
plot
get her
relevance,
somewhere
then it would
safe
be,
so that she can heal.
they would have to have all those affecting the main story, and that's a lot
so-
of work writing.
So kind of like Mass Effect, where there's the main story. I will write that. I'll write down a few side quests that could affect it, but after that, it's just like, you do you.
Yep.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck,
You probably
truly.
shouldn't have mixed
I
the
came
pork in
across
with
her
the
when she was
stir fry,
a
to be
little
honest.
golden foal. Didn't even
Not
have a
feeling it.
horn yet. Oh, she
The pork is
trusted me
really
straight
strongly
away.
tasted,
We'd
right?
play
Like, the
together
seasoning
for
is really good.
hours.
Mhm.
Well, that's the
Oh,
problem.
I do hope she'll
Is it
be
does
all
it
right.
mix
Unicorn
fantastically with
hair
the
is
stir
a
fry,
valuable
Mhm.
wand core, and I
It's still
suppose
really
losing
good,
a
though.
hair or two mightn't
but it's
hurt
just like
her.
they kind of
But I'm
compete for
terrified those
flavor.
poachers will want her for her
Oh, I
blood
did tell you,
to keep
stir-fried
themselves
mint.
alive.
No, stir fry is fucking amazing.
That is
Oh.
more than I can bear to think of.
I'll
Only
keep an
time we
eye
get to
out
make
for
it is
your
when
unicorn
Dad's
friend, and
away
take her
on
to
doing
safety
shit
if I
because it's
see
like
her.
he hates bell
Oh,
peppers.
you've a good
Mm.
soul.
Specifically the
I
green
can
ones, which are
always
the cheapest
tell.
Really?
ones.
Please,
That's
Yeah.
one of
don't
the
risk
few
your own safety, though. I don't
green
know
things that I like
precisely
to eat.
where
I
she
love
is,
bell
but
peppers.
I can tell you
Well,
that
the
her
green
den is
ones
north
are
of
unripe,
Hogsmeade.
I believe,
And
Wait,
although I
I'm gonna
haven't
need
been
a
able to
unicorn.
brush her lately,
and the
I
other
imagine
ones
she
don't
still
have quite
has
as
the
strong of a flavor.
brightest,
I
most
think the green ones are
beautiful
pretty
coat
unripe.
of
Yeah,
her
they could
entire
be, 'cause they're green.
herd.
That's
Uh,
what makes them so good, though.
Remember?
when you cook the other ones, especially when you like fry them, right? They go from like the taste of bell pepper to like a really caramelized sweet flavor for some reason, which is why they go good with other vegetables because you get like the strong profile of like broccoli, and then you get like this sweet undertaste of the bell pepper. But see, my favorite like kind of pizzas, Jane, are the supreme pizza because it has mushrooms, onions, and bell peppers on them. Also,
I
I'm
prefer
totally not.
triple meat.
I'm totally not feeling the espresso ice cream that I
Come on,
bought.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
It's
Bad.
just a little too strong on the espresso flavor, and the
Okay.
dark chocolate just does not taste
Here.
like chocolate.
No.
Oddly enough, the espresso flavor is so strong that it tastes more like
Come on.
peanut butter.
Gotcha.
Coffee.
Peanut butter that
I can take
melts
Hazel
into
back
like
to a
a
Bavarian
coffee
now.
taste than it
I
does
should let
chocolate
Madame
that
know she's
has a
safe.
bit of coffee in it. Or chocolate taste with coffee.
Where the fuck's the other unicorn gone? All I wanted to do was capture it, take it back to the room of requirement. No.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Ugh, hiccups, Jesus.
What the fuck? It just vanished. God damn, it just fucking vanished on me.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Tell us. Levy.
Gotcha.
Everything's all right now.
Oh, I've started uploading the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth VODs, and then I made the mistake of checking the videos I haven't named. I've got, including this one, 16 unnamed Hogwarts Legacy VODs and
Did you
about
find my pointy
the
pony?
similar
Madam
amount
Buckbrook,
of
I
Final
found your
Fantasy VII
unicorn
Rebirth
friend,
VODs to
Hazel.
upload.
Oh, what a relief!
Good job.
Is she all right?
Yes.
Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
Any safe places, yes.
We're both fine, and I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you?
Okay, dokie.
Take good care of Hazel now.
You know what? I'm just gonna dump these two off in the room so I don't forget about them. I may even breed them. So I got the Phoenix. That one came without an issue. It was just like, yeah, okay, I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to get some more stir fry.
Okay, what? Does something require unicorn hair to upgrade, or is that just my imagination? Yes, it does. Okay, I find myself running low on mandrakes.
And how'd you lose Drake?
I have no idea. I just lost him, man. All I did was look away, and the next minute, poof, he was gone.
Oh dear God.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming.
Okay, what kind of fucking
It
mystical
was
shit
a
do I
bit
need to gather
cryptic.
for you?
Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Oh, Jane. When you got to this point, you have got to this point, haven't you?
I beat the game, bud, so yes.
Okay, did you went for the good ending, didn't you?
What? You were being talked over, what?
Did you go for the good ending or the evil ending?
Good ending.
Thank you.
It is done.
I'm not sure how I'm going to get to that point.
You beat the game and you didn't even tell us what the ending was? I'm disappointed.
No, it's not like you didn't watch Buzzy beat the game anyway, so...
Buzzy beat the game? What?
Yeah,
Buzzy play.
I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Thank you.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
That's just not.
I'll be back. I'm going to go get the monster fry. It is one.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Yeah, I just need to get to the nearest fast travel place and
No
then
need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to
This is a boss fight.
We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Nothing.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
Look, I needed a spare. This one's getting kind of old, a little bit broken. Plus, I think I might be tracked, so, you know, I need a spare.
Is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh, well, there's the one who cursed on.
It never was the goblins.
Yeah, it's just Sebastian. I always think it's a goblin up until that one point. It was the utter confusion of everything, and then Anne ends up cursed. It's like, who's the nearest available thing we don't like? Oh yeah, goblins.
Protego! A lamb to the slaughter. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. No! To your knees. You're going to regret that.
I have many regrets. This will not be one of them.
Another pitiful expulsion!
Okay, I need to stop playing with my food. I'm on a timer here.
Die for that. This has become personal.
I'll rip your brain out your ears and see how you like conductive, aren't we?
Oh, how?
Look what you've done! Expulsion!
You should have joined me.
Okay, so that kind of counts as a... Come on.
Well done, child.
Nope, it does not.
No more happy days for you.
Okay, that's over. I literally just used ancient magic. You're dead. Come on, man. Just admit it. Roll over and die for me.
can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Okay, so that was a fucking stupidly easy boss fight. All he does is try to kill me twice. I mean, I'm disappointed. This man should be just there shooting it out left, right, and center. So will this be the end?
I'm back.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Okay.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
Must be the way to the repository.
We can own.
So how long did this take you, Jane, to do? From the second you entered the final, whatever it is, to the end boss
I
fight?
hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will
Well, no, I
protect
beat it a
against an
couple weeks
incursion
ago.
from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Oh, they can just find the tunnel that Ramrock dug.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
That's it, yeah.
stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Oh, one second. Where are you? So I haven't put any talent into the Dark Arts.
Where are the other
Mildly
professors?
good, right?
My art friend was doing a big traditional art stream and someone has just said,
God damn you, big bitch!
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Did you catch that?
You fought one of these in
No, I didn't.
I fought 2 of these in Hogwarts, Professor, not just one.
So, artist friend doing a traditional art stream. Someone in the chat that said, don't forget to say.
Oh, look! This one's almost down.
You drop a little floppy symbol here so I can click on it. And then save.
No, that's for us.
Dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Someone made a
What's this?
push out food game.
Oh, I can push. Okay, ready.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Lumos!
Listen, more goblins away.
Ooh, goodies.
It's the student!
What's that?
And professor!
Fools in the land.
Agria!
Rubber of wine.
You're lying!
There you are. Let's get this over with. You against Ranrock's army.
Oh, that was almost a death.
I won't rest.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Oh, be right back. Mail's here.
No worries.
have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Don't you be helping? Hey.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
One less humour to worry about. Get accustomed to that. Rather up. I won't rest. I'll get you for that.
Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him! Not quiet. There.
Now, Professor, here comes you for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Let's get this over with. Something about that blasted man! Meant for me?
Okay, I was just literally focused to scroll down. Hi, goblins. Well, at least I don't have to do this alone, like I have the last few times.
The wand! Quickly!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear
Then
that.
they named this new built land
I've
in the middle of
been
the water,
thinking.
Toland.
What is it, Professor?
I chose the good
I spent
ending.
all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Oh dear.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh, buddy. And now he's a fucking dragon.
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. It's having no effect on the dragon.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
So how do I stop this thing?
Oh. You gotta
There's traces of magic somehow protecting the dragon.
break his guard to be able to do damage to him.
The game literally said, no, fuck Jane, I'm not gonna let them spell the secrets.
Oh.
It literally just went over the top of you.
Oh, sorry then, I can't tell you.
Oh, god damn it. Fine! I'll work it out myself.
Shoot the collared orbs with the matching collar patient to break his guard.
Okay.
That did the trick. Have you now, Ranrock?
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
I'm not a creature, I'm a human being, goddammit.
You can't stop me! long are you going to keep up the charade?
Yes, Goblin, come and face me in your true form.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Okay, so...
Hold back a bit.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. You will
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Jesus, how many purple spells do I know? And then now I need a yellow. God damn it! Literally the second.
I will defeat you in Lodgot's memory.
You'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig.
Jesus. I am so glad I had 20 plus health potions there, because I would have used a lot of them. I would have used them all. Come on, let me button mash.
You need to contain it!
It'd be nice if I could button mash through this. This is just one big ass cutscene.
You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Oh, there he goes. And this is the good ending. You get to confer with the portraits again after the whole bit ended, or
I believe so.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well.
Oh damn, this guy can't really say shit. Make a speech for shit, can he?
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly
Deviously clever. That sounds like a
and
future
was the most
Weasley.
loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely.
Yes, Theo has
facing
found something that's
all
tickled his funny
lies
bone.
ahead.
To Professor Fig!
It's not being bad for a first playthrough.
No.
Plus, the evil run I have is going to be very interesting. Good run, I learned all the unforgivables. Evil run, not going to
Never
learn.
imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors.
Gonna be, nope, I'm too good for this crap.
Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's just a few things left to do for cleanup, and that's about it. Right?
Yep.
Because there's the whole thing with the centaurs I have to finish up. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of the school year. With your OWL exam fast approaching, now's a good time to review your field guide for progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised it's been a month since Tito's ever, even said anything. He's just fully gone now. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised he's constantly done, but usually it's only been for a couple of weeks. Like a full calendar month. Yeah, well.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important.
Oh, so if I don't turn him in, does he start pressuring me to use ancient magic to heal her, to heal his sister?
I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know
Guess
we
you'll
had
never
a
find
bit
out.
of a rocky
Not unless I do
start,
an evil
but
run.
you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
And Sebastian's thing is done. So I've got two last side quests to do, and Weasley's watchful eye. it had literally level 39 for Ranrock as well. It's like, that's gonna be a bit... That's a lot. That's not a big level. I mean, I was legitimately just... I was, what, 38? And just got pinged by John. The VIP.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Quests. I still have 8 side quests left. How have I got that many left?
Well, they add a couple after the end of the game.
Oh, okay. I have one more infamous foe to beat. And I've got Doug Boggs to beat. I've got 6 more Doug Boggs to beat. And one more infamous foe. I just need 2 landing pads and a Hogwarts secret. Where am I going to find that one?
I told you it wouldn't be a secret.
It's always a secret. Yeah. There's being a smart ass and there's being a smart ass, Jane.
Good thing I excel at being both.
Yes. The voice in my head be stingy. But at least the game's not crashing. My PC hasn't crashed again.
Nothing like...
So, you know, happy. Happy days. Hey, doggo. Don't charge at me. Doggo. Fucking... All I said was just don't charge at me. He just wasn't paying attention.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research.
Revelio.
That was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
Okay.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next
Revelio.
as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars?
What the
A
fuck?
safeguard, I suspect.
Huh?
There is only one way to
Oh,
find
just
out.
something that I've
And
never
as for
heard
how
of.
to go about that.
Brown sugar, but instead of sugar, it's fake sugar. I don't know how you would do that, because you'd basically be adding actual sugar to do it, because that's what brown sugar has molasses in it usually. It's like they don't remove the molasses from it. So I'm not sure how you get brown stevia.
What's anything? And
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
oh.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Okay. This is confusing to me.
Yeah.
I've got them lined up. They're at the things. So what if it does?
Say no.
Game fucking saying no.
Revelio.
I've always wondered what this does, and I've now figured it out, and nothing. I actually have an idea. I have a better idea, I should say.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
So, sun and the moon. Okay, I'm way the fuck off. Okay. Just saying, it might have something to do with the light and the darkness. Doesn't give me a damn bit of help.
Lazy, you want to help him with that one, seeing as how we struggled with it for a minute.
Struggled with what, sorry?
I'll share my screen. Give me a minute.
I'll look at what now?
Give me a minute.
He's doing that one quest that stumped me for a while because the stupid symbols
Oh, because the symbols are too close together, yeah. Alright, all I can say pretty much is you're selecting the wrong symbol 100%. Alright, so look at the ones you need.
Sun and not
star.
sun.
Okay, so you see that one? Now look up at the thing. What's wrong? No. Look up at the...
Give me a sec. I'm working it out. Okay.
It's not the same symbol.
The shadow is in the wrong... The shadow here points at the sun and the thing, but the shadow on the ground doesn't. It's too close together, so that one realistically should go here to this one, to Jupiter.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Okay,
so
no. The problem is you stop and you look at the door. So you have the shadows lit up on one of them correctly. Yeah. But the other one you have selected is not the right symbol. The one you're now standing on top of is the right symbol.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. They look the same.
Uh-huh. I spent, what was it, Lazy, a half hour doing that?
That's absolute bullshit. What abject horseshit
I legitimately had to look up the puzzle to see what the problem was that Jane was messing up. And then I looked at it and I'm like, because it's not the right symbol. It's the exact same, but there's a dot missing.
What? Massive cockwit game dev decided, yeah, that's the right one. That's gonna do.
Didn't you just say these are, like, planet symbols?
Yeah, yes, they are. I mean, this one here literally represents Jupiter.
Right, and what is the one next? What do those two represent then? Because they probably represent different planets as well.
That's the sun. That's the moon. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look it up now. You've got me thinking and I don't know.
Okay, so let's see.
I don't like you for that, Theo. Thank you. Now I have to look shit up.
You pointed out something that I didn't know, so I'm just saying, if they're astrological symbols.
I did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Coaches.
I'm afraid I must
see.
At least for a time.
That was evil. Also, posted a whip in group chat.
I saw it.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
I have no idea how to Google those symbols.
So.
Astrological symbols for the planets or something. Hey, English.
Yeah, astrology symbols. Yeah, that full one. That was
like
Scorpio.
Yeah,
Libre.
that's the problem. All right, let's see.
Astrology, not astrology.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the zodiac symbols. So one.
Does that mean that the one with the dot is Uranus? That's. I'm not saying that because it'd be funny. I'm quite literally looking at the symbols, and the only one I see with a dot in it is Uranus.
He's right. I love that he's right.
I'm not arguing the fact, but I'm just going. I can't argue that fact, but that is. But the way it's set out is so fucking.
Let's see.
I can't argue.
I mean, you could just point out the fact that I'm saying the word wrong intentionally.
Look at the
What, Uranus?
This place must have been built.
That was named in the 24th century.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Yeah, so it will be renamed in the 24th century, I think. Was it the 2400s or the 2300s that got renamed?
I really just want to find the names of the damn symbols. I'm just gonna go with it's Uranus, like either that or it's supposed to be Mercury. I can't 100% tell.
Okay.
Because they don't use the actual fucking symbols.
If I could just...
They aren't the astrological signs either, so I'm really confused as to what those are supposed to be. But now I have derailed the stream, you're welcome.
I think one's the sun, one's the moon, one's Jupiter, and the others I don't know. I've been going past this going, what the fuck do I do with this thing? For about 3 hours off stream. It's like, oh my god, this is so fucking dumb.
That had me angry too.
Some
I
sick
quite literally
game dev
only
doing
had
that.
The answer.
Yeah, that's the only reason I knew. Because someone was like someone pointed out, hey, you have the wrong symbol. That's why it's not correct. And then the fucking immediate response was them swearing up a fucking storm and the fucking...
Oh, that could not be me or Jane. I mean, hell, we're nice, soft-spoken, so polite. You know, it could never be us. Could it, Jane?
I used to be polite once.
Yeah, then we worked in retail.
Yep, pretty much.
Whoever built this place certainly.
Is this tied to the astrology class stuff? Or is this something
Your
else?
gran would love it.
I think it's tied to the centaurs, how the centaurs do divination, because unlike the human version of divination, that's based off, you know, actual, you know, I'm just gonna say that because I don't believe in it. It's actual bullshit stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
All divination is bullshit.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be.
I do not mean to denigrate anyone who believes in it, but I know you will, Theo. It's your job. But it's just based off your stuff you read in like newspapers or what you read in the stars. And that to me is always a bit... It's like reading a horoscope. If you read horoscopes, congratulations. If you don't, then it's like, oh, Pluto is in retrograde or Jupiter is in retrograde and you're in for bad luck all day. It's like, oh, don't bullshit me. If I'm in for bad luck, it's just a bad day.
Every day's a bad day.
Yeah, it's meant to be like predictions for okay, that one's there. Get out here.
Friday. No.
Did I just use the wrong goddamn spell on it? I did, didn't I?
safer.
Revelio.
Okay, I've got the bag ready. I'll save them all.
What was that?
That's for certain.
You've made a mistake. Shall we finish? Admirable
Hey, would you like to try a tractor again?
You're despicable, the lot of you.
Later, sure.
Okay.
Ready your wands. The fight is only
back to the The labyrinth.
You know the great thing about your laser characters, dude? Besides for like the sigils and stuff she has all over. I really like the wild, goofy hair for some reason.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
be
good.
sick of
Like not perm stuff, because that's just wouldn't. If you look at their hair is like, what the hell is that?
What do you mean, what have I done? It's not like I did this.
I think that was all of them.
two of you unharmed.
I'll just try
Yeah,
to
I
like
think
a...
that's worse than any killing curse.
What, just treat them like a fucking toy, just going, no, bang, bang.
Let me repeatedly slam you into the ground like you're a,
Oh,
I shouldn't finish that joke.
I'm just gonna say this. I'll use an analogy. The Hulk and Loki from the 2012 Avengers movie. Where he just slams him and then just walks off.
Puny God.
Yeah, it's just so... It was that bit and the point where Hulk just literally punches Thor for no reason off... off of whatever it is. It's just like, that's the funniest moments I could think of in that movie.
All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Okay,
I should buy a food processor so I can make this kind of stuff.
Careful, Lazy, you buy a food processor, next thing you know, you're gonna buy an air fryer.
Another
I already
one?
have an air fryer. I do need another one though. The one I have is kind of falling apart.
That's why I was just going, there's another one?
Dude, the one Red got is amazing. It has two different like baskets,
Now,
right?
all that remains
and
is
they're
to break
separated.
the
So
charm.
when you enter the timer for both of them,
You
it kicks the one with the
want
longer
us
timer on first, and then immediately kicks the other one on when the time gets the same number.
Oh.
Is this
So
where
you
she
can
does the
make
heel turn
fries
and just
and,
takes the extra stuff? Got mine now.
Yes.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
This Wanda's seen some stuff in less than a year.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a cursed artifact in 100 years.
It'll be like one of those artifacts from Warehouse 13.
So what the hell are those ugly things?
Pardon?
What the hell are
What
those ugly
happens now?
things?
They
They're the
can't care for
snitchets.
themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
Wizards used to chase them
No
around
harm
like a
will come to
football and then squish them.
Centaurs will
Think
see
the
to
golden
that.
snitch from
You
Quidditch.
have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for
We can go back
helping
to
us
the
to
traditional
find them
ways.
and to fight
Oh
for
god.
It is you who deserves.
Don't
the
worry,
merit,
Peter,
child.
they're not real animals.
You did what the poachers would never have.
We'll That way, if you go back to the old ways, then you have to have people like breeding and raising them, and they will no longer be extinct. It'll be like cows. Cows are primarily so prevalent because we eat them.
You both fought brave.
Otherwise, they definitely would have gone extinct forever ago.
Carry the mantle from here.
I don't know. Buffaloes
If
have
it's
been
alright,
around.
Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Now I'm immediately thinking about that, that thing in England because of this, where they did like a nature preserve thing, where it used to be, the portion of the land was kept in order to, hunt a specific animal for sport. And then that was made illegal, so they turned it into a even worse area where they grow a specific tree or something that's like really, really bad for the environment, but the environmentalists are happy because, you know, now it's just for growing trees. It's like, yes, and it's destroying the environment. Good job.
Congratulations.
Your understanding of the environment is always, as always, horrifically shallow. Whereas prior, they were maintaining the original ecosystem just so that they could hunt a specific animal that was growing. They basically had protected the ecosystem for.
It can't be any worse than the people who just say, "Oh, we should stop using oil products." I was like, yeah, half your fucking clothes are made from oil products, you dumb bastards. Where the fuck is this on the world map? Where am I meeting this person? Mana Cape, although it's a distance from... With the amount of things they want to recycle, they could make a lot of, they could literally lower the price of petrol from, by recycling bottle caps into, like, a petroleum substitute.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Well, I finished his boss, so, you know, let's go.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all.
How come I could get this before the end of the main story?
From Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Mana Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that.
Oh goody, we've got a vigilante on our hands.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
children, walk right into our trap.
Potato! Ashwinders!
Trippicus, prepare! There's proper people there! I got prepare for a very long time. I haven't even...
Back before. A lamb.
Oh, I'm gonna be... Trippicus, fallen off quite long enough!
Let me out.
Oh, look at the little children play fighting.
Enjoy your life as a chicken.
Knew you were still hanging about. You will pay for your deeds.
Put it away! What's that?
They just ate that attack.
This will not end in your favor.
Little Natsione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you? A shame to see such potential go to waste. Expulso!
There we go.
No! Natty!
I've tanked that spell before I can do it again.
Are you only level 38? That's a bitch number. Pump it up.
Yes, mother.
Get the power level it in.
I'm trying. I don't know how far I've got left. Poppy Blues. Jesus Christ. How many?
Fine. And it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it.
I know, mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing
Random
better
video
than
of a
it
guy
appears.
cutting the middle out of
only here
pizzas that
because
I'm
my mother
immediately reminded
insisted,
of that
just to be
person
safe.
who
I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Upgraded a large to an extra large, cut out
Only
the
because of
extra
you. How are you feeling?
bit in the middle so it would fit in the
Well, I've
large
had
box,
better
and then cut
days,
it up and then
but
ate the
Nurse
middle
Blaney
part
says that I am on the
themselves.
mend.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind
I'm
of
glad
you
I
to
orchestrated
say.
this entire event to
I
teach
hope
you
that
that
you are
one
right.
lesson.
This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Yeah, I kind of died when he did.
Because of us. Because of you.
Thank you,
I
but
really
we
find
make
that
a
accent
formidable
annoying.
team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
There we go. That better for you, Theo? I'm now at level 39.
No.
Rookie numbers?
I'll be happy in 30 more levels.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have 30 more levels in me. I've got up to level 40, I think, the max.
This is a very sad day indeed.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it.
Random
and with centaurs as
short
allies,
on YouTube,
I might
right?
actually go looking for trouble.
Oh, Jane's not here.
You and I should
they
meet
can't
for a
appreciate the
butterbeer
fun. I'll
soon.
have to wait till they get back.
Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Or I can tell it twice.
Just wait till Jane gets there.
Alright. I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
In them tubes. Any other side quests have popped up?
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound? Too cute.
Revelio.
Just heard someone talking, I couldn't see him. Of course they have to pop up like that. It's so not fair.
Revelio.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy.
Man who just fell asleep in the staff
But more
room,
specifically,
got out of his body for a walk.
we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Ah, yes.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won?
Revelio.
This group?
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
Revelio.
Or rather, statues of knights, I should.
Sir Aphbuttle was the friend. This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Pain was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by playing bloodthirsty.
Revelio.
Celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphbuttle.
Ah,
Oh.
well done.
So good.
Alas, Sir Aphbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss.
Imagine how boring your
History
lectures
does
are,
tend
Professor
to
Binns.
repeat.
Jesus. Most people
It
go
is
to
a
sleep.
series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, they say.
This unassuming
At least
smudge is
I-
rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of bombardment. It was a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year.
Lumos.
Only to then find out about Gamp's law. Such a disappointment. Honestly.
Okay, what other side quests do I have before I go and see the main quest?
He said I had protection like a...
Revelio.
Fancy saying that. I think it's because I don't sleep well.
Huh? Am I even in the right place? Okay. Did I untrack the thing?
Not going to be headmaster of Hogwarts.
Something foul. Oh, please be careful.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Bitch.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
It was empty, now it's a bit more full.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Request the house cop. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually talk with the platformer with the portrait. And then I think this will actually be the last stream I do of Hogwarts Legacy. Nope, portraits are gone.
Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Pops in out of nowhere.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last stream I do of Hogwarts
The
Legacy.
ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level
Does that mean
to
you're
which
going to
they have
install
excelled
their
in their coursework as a new student, no
mounts?
less?
I don't know.
Is Jane back yet?
Well, it would seem
Unless
that it
Jane's muted.
certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Hello from the kitchen.
Hello, kitchen man. Do you have kitchen guns? Kitchen guns! Bang, bang, bang!
Still streaming?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Game's
No.
pretty much over.
Fair enough.
So this is...
Oh, how did it feel to complete a different game on stream other than Final Fantasy?
Fucking fantastic. How long
Because you
did I
did
spend
what?
on
3
fucking
Final
Final Fantasy?
Fantasies in a row?
Yeah. Now I've got 3 to do on the PS5. But not yet.
Yeah.
Fuck that, not yet. I've got other things to do first. I've got gear that's unidentified, which I'll probably do off stream and just, you know, fuck about. There's not really all that much to do. Just find some stuff and that's it.
Yep. You're almost done.
I've got still things to do before I even find I've 100% at this fucking game. Because right now I'm at 93% on all my challenges. I've still got 5 more beasts to breed. I still have to rescue 17 more. I've still got 2 landing platforms to find and a Hogwarts secret to do.
I think that really shows how differently we play, because one of the very first things I did was I killed all the stuff. I rescued all the animals.
And then you finished the game.
Huh?
Then you finished the game?
Yeah. Yeah, then I did all the stuff in Hogwarts, but I didn't do all the stuff like you did. I still got like 10 landing platforms to find.
Yeah, I did all that shit off stream because Jesus Christ, that was a thing.
Hey, we're gonna see how this goes. Probably not well, but you know, I'm going to try to toast a hoagie bun in a toaster. Like I said, I just don't imagine this going well.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher is on standby.
There's still the you know, that summoning club thing. That's still to do.
You didn't finish that?
Oh hell no, I can't. That was something so dumb. I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with this shit. And there it is, the final time that this will be seen on stream. 54 hours. That includes shit I've done off stream.
Hooray!
We did it, folks.
And I haven't even put anything into Dark Arts.
He's a wizard, folks. Give him a hand.
Funny, Jane.
Going to Hogwarts. He's going to Pig Pimples.
Anyway, that's been Hogwarts Legacy done. I actually didn't expect to do it this stream, but you know, yay, fantastic, loving it. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be streaming. I might just do the PC run of Spider-Man 2 just for giggles. But who knows? I might take the day off. Anyway, take care, folks. Have a good day. See you next time.
Bye, Bonds. Bye.